This is me, Mrs. Blair Silva, and I'm here to do a pre-Valentine vlog for all of you guys. So, I'm here to answer some of questions about me and my husband. Magiging tribute ko na rin to. Di pa po siya patay, buhay na pa po siya. Ako yung patay na patay sa kanya. Well, anyway, so this is going to be a Valentine gift for my husband as well. So, gusto ko lang mag-reminisce kung paano kami nagsimula. Started as a couple and how we got married and how we are now as married couple with kids. So, if you are ready na rin ako. Let's start to answer these questions, romantic questions about me and my husband. So, first question is, what do you remember about the first time we met? So, to answer this question with all honesty, I don't remember anything about the first time we met because we met way back high school. So, kung mayroon nakakaalala nun, yung asawa ko yun, kasi siya yung una nakapansin sa akin at the very moment, hindi ko talaga siya Well, I know na classmate ko siya, pero hindi ko talaga siya napapansin. All na nare-remember ko sa asawa ko is yung hairstyle niya and puro na talaga yung mukha niya. Sobrang kind of mistiso siya and yung way niya ng pagsasalita. Kasi talagang ever since, pumipiyok-piyok talaga yung asawa ko. And question number 2. When did you first fall in love with me? Of course, nung nanligaw siya. There's no specific moment or time na fall in love ako sa kanya. Pero naaalala ko, sabi niya, it was the sign na hiningi niya. Kasi after all those days na continuous kami nagte-text, may communication, suddenly hindi siya nag-text sa akin. Well, I'm not the type of girl na ako yung unang magte-text sa guy, even na may constant communication. Pag di siya nag-chat or nag-text, hindi ako yung unang gagawa ng conversation or first to make the initiative to communicate. Pero that time, parang nag-send, uso pa yung group message nun. Nag-send ako ng group message, pero sa kanya ko nang sinend. Tapos nag-text back siya, sabi niya, na-miss mo ako, no? And then, of course, I denied. And then, yun na. Doon na nag-start na mas naging close kami, mas naging sweet ako sa kanya. Ayun. And then, nung kung babalikan namin yung tinatanong ko sa kanya, bakit siya biglang hindi nagparamdam sa akin during that time, sabi niya, yun daw yung hiningi niyang sign na kapag ako yung una nag-text sa kanya, sakit tong babaeng to. Well, and then, next question is, what was the most romantic memory of our relationship so far? Wala ko naalalang romantic memory. Kasi hindi naman talaga romantic yung asawa ko. I'm a helpless romantic, oo. Pero dahil hindi nga siya sa ganun, hindi siya cheesy, hindi siya pabebe, hindi na rin ako ganun. Pero everyday, so far, na-enjoy ko pa naman na everyday together kami. Every single detail reminds you of him or her. Like, for example, siya. Like, for example, yung husband ko. So, kahit sa maliliit na bagay, like, bibili siya ng mangga, yan. Just recently, bumili siya ng mangga. Kasi nagka-crave siya. Even though gustong-gusto niya yung maasim na mangga. But because he knows me better, na gusto ko yung, alam mo yung pahinog na, pero not really hinog, yun yung binili niya, kahit hindi siya nag-enjoy dun. So, I guess, ganun yung true love. And, what do you think is my most attractive personality trait? Most attractive talaga sa husband ko is, number 1, integrity niya. When he says no, it's a no. When he says yes, it's a yes. So, he will deliver what he says. He will deliver what he promised. And he will not promise anything that he cannot deliver. So, yun yung gustong-gusto ko sa kanya, number 1. Number 2, sobrang mapagmahal sa pamilya. ayan, sobrang ina-admire ko siya dyan kasi family person talaga siya, family man siya. So, yun yung gustong-gusto ko talaga sa husband ko, na gusto ko rin maging ganun yung mga anak namin. And I owe it to him na naging better mama ko and naging better daughter and in-law. Napag-isip ka na yun, because nakikita ko sa kanya yun. So, siya yung nagturo sa akin nun. And then, last question would be, have I introduced you to anything that has made your life better? What is it? So, there are a lot of things na tinuro sa akin ng asawa ko which made me better. Like, maarte, you have to deal with this, you have to, respect your parents, honor your parents, something like that. Pero ang pinanghahawakan ko talaga is lagi kong nagagamit because I am an anxious person, I'm a warrior, hindi lang halata. Pero lagi kong na-overcome yun dahil sa lesson niya sa akin when we were just boyfriend and girlfriend na wag mo lagyan ng drama yung buhay. Life is too complicated and you're making it more complicated by putting drama on it. So, yun lang, make everything simple. If there's a problem, then think of a solution. Ngayon, if you cannot think of a solution, calm down, relax. Everything will fall into place. So, yun yung lagi kong inaalala every time I feel anxious about something, I feel like dramatic about something, especially sa relationship namin, kasi hindi siya talaga ma-text, hindi siya ma-update. Well, ako, ang language of love ko kasi is verbal. Siya hindi. So, doon ko mas na-apply yon. Huwag masyadong madrama. Not because he doesn't tell you I love you or he doesn't post you on Facebook. Hindi ibig sabihin hindi kanya mahal. It's just that you have a different kind of love language. So, you have I'll share a few tips about dating. FYI, I'm not a professional about this. Hindi ko alam kung sino professional din sa dating. Pero I will share some tips na na-apply ko when we were dating, me and my husband, na I think is applicable for all the girls. But I'm not telling that lahat ito is magiging effective sa bawat lahat. Again, these are just tips and these are just my thoughts. Tip number 1, I find it very helpful is to always remind yourself that unless a guy proposes for marriage, he is not entitled to your 100% attention. Now, that is a very hard what they call this principle to apply, because as girls, when we enter a relationship, it's very easy or very natural for us to give our 100%, because again, women tend to enter a relationship because they are thinking that this could lead to marriage. That's a good mindset. But again, unless a guy proposes an intention to marry you, you have no obligation of, number 1, asking for their permission on what to do with your life, and number 2, 100% of your time, like prioritizing them always, like mas uunahin mo pa yung date nyo over sa family matter or family reunion nyo. So, yun ang tip number 1 ko. Ayun. Tip number 2 is, you don't enter a relationship because you're finding someone to complete you. You must enter a relationship when you finally realize or you finally believe na kompleto ka na. Because two halves that enter a relationship will fail. Two complete persons must enter a relationship for it to succeed. Di ba nga, pag kinakasal, the two become one. Hindi naman sinasabi na the two half persons become one, diba? So, before you enter a relationship, you must know first and foremost that kompleto ka na hindi mo kailangan ng other people to complete you. That's the tendency of women to be clingy when you enter a relationship because you have a gap that needs to be filled. There's a hole in your heart that you are seeking someone to fill it. No, your heart must be complete before you enter a relationship so that you will not be clingy. You don't need that other person to make you happy. You're just naturally happy because you are happy with yourself, you're happy with your friends, with God, with family, with career, with your passion, your purpose in life. And the tendency is you will radiate that positivity and completeness to the other person. You know, mas makikita niyang attractive ka and mas mamahalin ka niya. Because you give him or you give her that sense of inspiration. Yun. Because napakahalaga sa relationship yung positivity. Diba? So you don't look for a partner because you're looking for someone to help you complete yourself. You must be complete first. Both of you. So when you enter a relationship, don't find a person as well na alam mong hindi kompleto pa. You know? You don't find someone who will compliment you or who is compatible with you. You will find someone who can be committed in a relationship as you. Because it's very hard. Just imagine, pag nag-hike ka, pag umaakyat ka ng bundok, di ba? Partner to partner, you will tie a rope sa waist mo, and the other person will also tie the rope sa waist nila. Then sabay kayong aakyat ng mountain. Diba? Nakakatakot umakyat ng mountain pag wala kang tiwala sa partner mo that he or she will hold the rope until the end because may tendency na ma-fall ka. Bumagsak kang mag-isa. So you must find someone na alam mo who will make that decision and commitment to hold your rope. Number 3, especially for women, is to keep your standards high. Okay? Hindi pwedeng kung sino na lang yung dumating. Kasi siya yung nanliligaw. Kasi siya yung nandiyan at the moment. So, you must have your standards. Okay? You must always remind yourself of your standards. Para lang yan pag nag-a-apply ka, huwag mong budgetin yung pangarap mo na trabaho or goal mo sa buhay based on your reality. Please have your standards. Because if you don't believe or if you don't stand for anything, you will fall for everything. Kanta yan ni Katy Perry sa... Nakalimutan ko yung kanta ni Katy Perry. Pero, ayun. Sa Roar. Ayun. If you don't stand for anything, you will fall for everything. So, if you don't have standards, ma-fall ka na lang kung kanino, diba? Kahit na, alam mo yun, yung hindi naman siya yung right person for you. So, always keep your standards. Kasi, love won't keep us alive na. Hindi na uso yung kantang yun ngayon. So, you must have your standards always na kailangan may goal sa buhay, may purpose sa buhay, kailangan may takot sa Diyos, kailangan ganito rin yung principle na ganyan. Kasi ang marriage naman, hindi yan basta-basta. What more pa yung pag-raise ng kids. So, importante yung you realize your standards. Ano ba yung gusto mo sa future spouse mo or future boyfriend or girlfriend mo, diba? Same as with you. Sabi nga nila, don't look for Mr. Right. Be Miss Right instead, and Mr. Right will come to you naturally. So, sa mga single dyan na hindi pa nakakahanap ng jujuwain nila, relax lang, kalma lang. Siguro kayo hindi pa dumarating kasi hindi ka pa rin si Miss Right. So, ang mga tao kasi laging mapaghanap, pero hindi nila alam, hindi nila nakikita yung sarili nila. Yung mga traits na hinahanap nila, wala rin naman sa kanila. You cannot give something na wala ka naman. So, if you want to find certain traits, certain standards, category, requirements sa tao, di ba? You must be just like that also. So, ganun lang yun. Last but not the least of my tips is always involve your family. Involve your parents, involve your siblings. Hindi lang puro sa friends tayo nagsasabi dapat ng all about love life natin. Alam niyo yung family, binigay sa iyo yan ni Lord. Kung ano mang klaseng family meron ka, binigay yan sa iyo ni Lord yan because that's the best thing you can have. Okay? So, kung tayo yung pumipili ng family natin, family members natin, there's a reason to doubt. Pero dahil si Lord yung nagbigay sa iyo ng family mo, you can be 100% sure that that's the right thing for you. So, always involve them. Ito, na-realize ko lang nung parent na ako because, of course, I want my kids to involve me in their life. Pero nung bata rin ako, when I was younger, I was just like you. But, because I was like you, I tend to make wrong decisions. So, before ko na-meet yung husband ko, I have many wrong love life decisions in my life. So, totoo yung papunta ka pa lang, pabalik na kami when it comes to love life. So, you must always follow your parents. Pray to God for a wise decision. Always involve them. Because at the end of the day, the greatest love next to the Lord, kung single ka, ay yung family mo. Lang to. So, hindi naman papahuli yung mga married couples. I want to share to you yung mga principle naming mag-asawa na nakakatulong sa amin sa marriage namin na I hope can help you as well sa mga married couples kong friends and subscribers. So, ang number one rule namin ng husband ko is transparency. Ever since naman na mag-boyfriend and girlfriend kami, we always remind each other to be honest and transparent. Siguro isa rin yan sa mga key factors kung bakit naging successful kami and eventually nag-lead into marriage yung relationship namin because we don't keep secrets. Yes, even the tiniest bit because kung magiging one kami in the future, di ba? So, it's really important na alam namin lahat ng nangyayari sa bawat isa. And I always make sure that I involve my husband in every decision I make. He is the leader of our family, the head of our family. So, I always submit to him and ask him for his opinions in every decision that I'm going to make. And he is likewise naman sa akin. So, we meet halfway. Principle din namin mag-asawa, yung pag magkaaway is we don't leave each other's side. Alam mo, dumating na kami sa maraming malalaking problems, arguments, disagreements. We said hurtful words to each other, but never mo talaga kaming makikitang may isa sa amin aalis or lalayas. Nandiyan yung isa matutulog sa sala, or yung hindi kami magkatabi-magkatulog. May times naman na magkatabi pa rin kami, para hindi kami magkayakap, but never yung aalis kami tabi ng isa't isa. Kasi pag naglayo kayo, lalo lang di ba lalala yung problem, wala rin naman kayong masosolve. Hindi rin kami yung tipo na sasalubungin namin yung galit ng isa't isa. So, pag galit yung isa, stop ka. Pag galit naman ako, stop din siya. So, may times na nandun yung verbal argument. Pero ngayon, as we age, alam nyo, hindi na kami masyadong mahilig na mag-away verbally. So, more on cold wars or silent wars na lang. Pero after that, pag kinis ko na siya, okay na yun. Pag kinis niya ako, okay na yun. We just need some peace and quiet. And another thing is, we accept each other wholeheartedly. Alam mo yun, na I'm glad I have a partner na hindi ako i-judge. Kasi of course, I'm not perfect, he's not perfect, but we accept each other wholeheartedly. Yung kahit na ang pangit-pangit ng boses ko, pero kanta ako ng kanta sa bahay. Number 1 supporter ko talaga siya. Naayusin niya pa talaga yung speaker, ayusin niya yung mic, nandyan lang siya sa tabi ko, hindi siya naririndi. Ayun, and alam mo, yung husband ko, hindi man niya ako laging pinopost sa FB, hindi man siya vocal sa akin. Pero alam mo, number 1 supporter ko yun kasi lagi siya nakatingin sa my day ko. Number 1 always, the viewer ko is yung husband ko. So, ayun nga, again, it all boils down to your different love language. You just have to understand each other's love language so that you can meet halfway and less conflict. So, I hope I heard something good to you na you can apply to your marriage or relationship, because you know, a happy family results to happy kids, which results to happy individuals, which results to happy citizens, which results to happy nation. So I hope this makes a ripple effect and everyone will start rethinking about their relationships, their families, their married life, and I hope sabi ng few message for my husband, my baby loves. So baby, thank you for everything. Thank you for everything that you do for our family, for me, for my kids. Alam mo naman yan na pag natutulog ka, tinititigan kita, and all I can say is thank you Lord, praise the Lord for a man like this, for giving me a man like this. I don't deserve you, knowing that I'm not perfect at that it's very hard to put up with someone like me, yung arte ko, yung alam mo yon. But I always thank God for giving you as my husband. Sobrang proud ako sa'yo, alam mo yon. And pag may nangyaring masama sa'yo, may nagsabi ng masama sa'yo, alam mo naman na hindi ikaw yung unang-unang masasaktan. Ako yun. At ako rin yung laging unang-unang mag-i-stand up for you. So, for the next 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 50 years, 70 years that we're going to be together, you can always be sure na nandito lang ako, nandito lang yung mga anak mo para sa'yo. Whatever comes in our way, we can survive. We can, you know, tatagumpayan natin lahat as long as we are together. Alam mo naman, lagi ko sinasabi sa'yo na lahat na ng problema ibigay mo sa akin, huwag lang problema sa babae, alam mo yan. Dahil papatayin talaga kita. But anyway, happy Valentine's. Wala naman akong regalo sa'yo, ito lang, kasi yung pera di naman magagaling sa'yo, so huwag na lang, diba? And I will strive my best to be the best wife for you. There will be many years that we're going to be together, grow together, improve together. Maraming magbabago, maraming darating sa buhay natin, maraming mawawala, may mag-i-improve, diba? May magiging problema, mag-aaway tayo for sure, maraming beses pa, pero 100% sure I will always be here for you. I will always be your number 1 fan. I will always be your best friend. I will always be the woman you sleep with, and the woman you wake up with, the woman you share your breakfast with, the woman who will share your briefs, boxers with, and your t-shirts with. No, lagi nawawala yung t-shirt niya, tatanong niya nasaan suot ko. And anyway, so yun lang. Thank you God for your life. Thank you Mama for my husband. Thank you Papa for raising such a good man. And happy Valentine's. Mahal na mahal kita.